Teacher and classmates, good afternoon. My name is Harold Rojas. I am from the 27th group. In this video, I'm going to talk about 6 different news, but from 2 different sections. The first section is sports, where I'm going to talk about football, soccer, cycling, and car racing. The other section is international news, where I'm going to talk about assault to a France TV channel. Also, I'm going to talk about the plane crash incident occurred the previous week. And the last one is about a girl from the United States that sent a letter to Barack Obama, the president of that country. I hope you like this video, and at the end, let me know your comments. See you soon. Welcome to a sports section. Let's start talking about Radamel Falcao Garcia, the forward of Colombia's football team. He was starring at the previous matches played with Kuwait and Bahrain football teams. He scored 3 goals, which allowed him to reach the 24th goal with the Colombia's football team. He could reach to the highest scorer until now, Arnold Iguaran. These 2 victories from Colombia's football team gave confidence to the other footballers and also to the Colombian people. In other news, let's talk about cycling. Colombian team will start April with 3 races in France, where we'll compete with other good Europe teams. The first race will be in La Route Adélie on April 3rd, and the second one in La Paris-Camembert on April 5th. The cyclists will try to be protagonists in the 2 races with Edwin Avila, Leonardo Duque, and Sebastián Molano. These are one of the faster cyclists in this team. The Colombian team has planned continuing with the Europe Tour in April, going across to Spain, Italy, and Turkey. Let's start with the last part of the sports section, car racing. For Juan Pablo Montoya, the beginning of this season was the best, because he won the first race of IndyCar racing. It was supposed that the winner of this race was going to be for Will Power, the Australian pilot, because he won the same race last year, and because he started the race at the first position. Juan Pablo Montoya started the race at the last position, but taking advantage of the yellow flags at the resume moments, he took advantage and reached the second position. At the final laps, Juan Pablo Montoya took advantage of one mistake of a mechanic of the Australian pilot and overtook the Australian pilot. At the end of the race, Juan Pablo Montoya was the first one, and he was the winner of the first race of this season at IndyCar. Let's start with international news, and we're going to begin with the crash plane incident occurred in the past March 24th, where French authorities found 150 ADN profiles in the place where the plane crashed. It seems this incident occurred because the co-pilot of this airplane had suicidal tendencies and took advantage that the pilot wasn't in the cockpit, locking the door of it from inside, and then crashing the plane. German authorities found information in a tablet of Lubitz, the co-pilot of this plane, of different ways of suicide. In other news, the survivors of the supermarket in Paris in January after being hostages from a terrorist group sued to a TV channel, according to them, for a live transmitting during the kidnapping. The media is accused for putting on risk the life of the hostages, who were hidden in a cold room during the terrorist attack, learning the rest of the people to know where they were hidden. The attorney's office started an investigation about last April 1st. And what do you think about this? A girl from Massachusetts sent a letter to Barack Obama, the President of the United States, asking why in the bills and coins of the country don't appear woman faces, after saving the life of Anne Hutchinson, a woman who fought for women's rights in times of colony. Finally, she received a personal letter from the President Barack Obama with an invitation to the White House to celebrate the Easter egg. The letter said, "The lists and draws of women you did make up a really impressive group, and I have to say that you are one of them too. I hope many good things from you," concluded the president. "Thank you for being with us. We will see you tomorrow with more news. Good night."